Fresno, and welcome to the Positively Fresno Show. I'm your host, Jenine Klein, and today I have Brandon Nelson with me with First Street Apothecarium and Nelson Hemp Farm. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Jenine. Thank you for having me today.
Brandon is involved in CBD and its medical alternatives to prescriptions and pain relief, and he's here to tell us all about it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am involved. I am actually, I have a CBD storefront here in Fresno. It's called First Street Apothecarium. At that store, I have a physician that I work very closely with. He's actually medical director of the main line of product that we carry at First Street Apothecarium. You can get CBD and hemp products at a lot of places these days, and I think it's great, but not all CBD is created equal. And really, I think that the public and the patients utilizing these products, it's good to get knowledgeable, and it's good to get the knowledge from a legitimate place. Having a doctor behind me and with me has made such a huge difference, and it's helped me learn too and expand my knowledge base. But I mean, CBD, there's so many benefits. I mean, from just pain relief, epilepsy, anxiety, lupus. There's so many different illnesses and ailments that studies have been shown that it can help, and it is definitely beneficial for a lot of different things, Jenine.
And you have a background in medical as well to help with a customer who comes in or has questions, and there's the medical professional you have on staff that answers any questions if they have anything about dosage or what would benefit them in the best way.
That's one of the big bonuses that we have, that we have a physician so readily available. Also, not only do we have the physician there, in the office we also have a chiropractor who comes in. So it's not just the CBD that you can get from us and what we're trying to do. Every patient that comes in, whether it be a chiropractic patient or a massage therapy patient that comes in, the CBD is incorporated into their treatment, whether it be, we start out when they come in, a lot of folks have anxiety over doctor's visits. Maybe we give them a gummy or a small tincture to start off to ease that anxiety. A lot of our oils are infused with different CBD products, so when we're working muscle work or applying topically, not only are they going to get the benefit of some kind of myofascial release or work there, but they're also getting the medicated, the CBD oil and the topical that is a great anti-inflammatory, great pain reliever, and that's kind of the difference, I think, that separates us from just a place that sells CBD. Mm-hmm. We're not just selling you that. I mean, if you have knee pain, for example, and you're pending a surgery, whether it be a meniscus tear or something like that, granted, that tear is not going to fix itself. We need Western medicine. We need pain relievers. But while you're waiting for your surgery, I can absolutely set you up with some topical CBD and a brace that's going to help alleviate a lot of that pain until you can have surgery. And then after surgery, I can also assist you with a topical around that site, or a sublingual tincture that can kind of overall help the body to decrease inflammation and relax the patient, help them get better rest. I can also assist with post-surgical equipment, whether it be an additional brace to support them or immobilize them for a while, or some kind of a cold therapy machine or electrical stem combined with the CBD. All these things together really can help benefit a patient, and like I said, I provide non-pharmaceutical and non-operative alternatives to help patients with their pain.
With their pain, and you're definitely trying to let the viewers know that you want them to go see their doctor still, and this isn't a cure-all for anything.
100%. No, and I avoid those terms like miracle cure, cure-all. It's just, I don't make wild accusations, but I'll tell you this. If you're in pain, say you're a 9-10 on a 1 to 10 pain scale, you come into my office, we're going to send you off on your way, and you're going to be knocked down a few pegs on that pain scale. That I can guarantee you.
That's great. And you have a website
Yes.
that's firstapothecarium.com, and it's
Correct.
a one, correct?
Yes,
It's
one ST, yeah, first.
Right. And then there's a whole other side to you as a farmer, a Nelson Hemp Farm. So explain that about yourself, too.
Correct, yes. And now not only do I sell the CBD, but I also run a hemp farm. I've grown up here in Fresno County my whole life. I grew up on a small vineyard. And like a lot of different industries right now during this pandemic, not just the pandemic is affecting business, but other things too. The price on raisins, the price on almonds, everything is down. We're hurting. So in business, you have to look to other opportunities and what can keep you alive and keep you going throughout the times. And right now, hemp is looking pretty good as a good domestic cash crop.
Mm-hmm. And then for us out there who don't understand the difference between CBD and THC, so if you grow hemp, that the bud that people smoke is different than the bud that is on a hemp, or how does that even work?
Well, they look very, very similar. They
Okay.
do look a lot alike, but the hemp plant is a low THC producing plant, which generally produces higher CBD content, where a marijuana plant, which they are cousins, they look a lot alike. It's just higher in that THC, and more specifically the delta-9 THC, which is the psychoactive part of the plant. And so it's just one has higher THC level and one is known to have a higher CBD level.
And then to get CBD, do you have oils, or do you crush the plant? How does it get there?
There's actually, there's different ways. There's something called a full spectrum CBD, which, yes, you would take that whole plant and you would press it for the oils. And even in a hemp plant, when you do that, you're going to get a small amount of THC. It's just impossible because you're using everything in the spectrum. But you can also do something which is called make an isolate, which is pretty much what it sounds. You isolate the CBD from the plant, and then you can use that. And some folks will use like a lot of organic things to make the oils and the tinctures with that. Others also will add in some of the other natural things in the compound and terpenes other than THC, and that's called what's called a broad spectrum CBD. So really you're looking at full spectrum, broad spectrum, and isolate CBD, where the full spectrum will have a little THC. Mm-hmm. Broad spectrum is no THC, but it does have some of the other natural things in that plant, where the isolate, where the CBD itself is isolated out.
And then, see, that's all so interesting. And so the difference between, to simplify it, between the THC and the CBD is the THC from the marijuana plant gets you stoned, gets you high.
It has a psychoactive effect.
And then
CBD does not.
Does it, because it doesn't have the THC in there, and
or just very, very low amounts.
Low enough that it wouldn't get you stoned.
No,
yeah.
No. I mean, it would be impossible.
You'd have to eat a ton of it or something to.
And you would get sick from eating before you would get high.
Which leads me to a question.
Go ahead.
For dosage, you guys at First Street Apothecarium, the medical doctor and everybody would help you with dosage, because
That's people. It. Dosage and delivery, the 2 Ds. That's the most important thing. But everybody's dosage should be a little bit different. I mean, it's no different than, a patient having a medication and, well, if they took a whole pill of that, maybe it's a pain reliever, and it's just way too much, and it just knocks them out, where if they took half of it, it would relieve their pain somewhat and allow them to be functional. I mean, CBD, the dosage-wise, I mean, there's nothing that's going to make you sick or anything. Really, the worst-case scenario, if you took too much CBD, you're going to be a little groggy the next day. Maybe, drink a little water. You'll be all right. But it's really safe. I'm sorry, we got a little off there.
Well, you know what also is, does it make you hungry? Like, do you have to worry about weight gain? Like,
I have
if you
not
smoke
noticed
weed,
that.
you're like, eat a bag of
Actually,
Doritos or something?
in reverse, they have had some studies show that it can help you lose weight.
Oh, okay.
Because it reacts with different receptors in your brain and immune system positively, and allows you to be a little more maybe active and things like that, and burn fat cells.
And then you brought a video.
Oh yeah, it was kind of a fun skit if you have time
absolutely.
to watch.
Let's check it out.
I'm looking for the gloves that have non-latex on it. Oh yeah, the CBD has copy on it. CBD has copy on it.
The CBD has copy on it.
Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my CBD got chocolate on it.
I take my CBD with honey and tea, please. Hey, my CBD has chocolate on it.
Hey, my CBD has chocolate on it too.
And my CBD
That's good.
Come check us out at the First Street Apothecarium. We have great products. It's going to help you get out of pain, help you relax. Come and check us out. We're waiting for you. See you there.
I like that.
That was kind of a fun skit that we did. We all had a lot of fun doing it. It was
Yeah.
just like a laugh throughout the whole process.
Exactly. That's what it's about. That's fun. So, Brandon, is there anything else you'd like to tell us that I may have missed to the viewers about?
Just if you're looking to relieve some pain, relieve some anxiety, feel better, come see us. That's what we're here for. And we're not a big pressure. This is what you need. This is what we recommend. We're here to help.
And so with the COVID-19 regulations, are you doing delivery or can they call and get advice over the phone?
Both. You can come in.
Okay.
You can absolutely come in. We do deliveries every day, but you can absolutely schedule kind of like a phone consult too. If you wanted a little bit extra time other than just, a call in, we're happy if, we don't have a line at the register to spend some time just on the phone answering questions. But if it gets a little in depth, absolutely call and we can schedule a little bit more of a consult.
Okay. And thanks, Brandon, for coming in. I learned so much because I had questions. I didn't understand the difference, and maybe other people out there did too.
Well, thanks for having me, and I hope you guys got some benefit out of me being here today.
Absolutely. And go
Appreciate
check
it.
him out. And he can help you and his medical professionals there at First Street Apothecarium can. Okay, thanks. Oh, and by the way, thank you to Molly Meeker at Bay Equity Home Loans for sponsoring the show. Bye.
Thank you.
Discover First Street Apothecarium, your local CBD store. If you're new to CBD or currently using it, our staff can guide you through our entire line of fully tested and organic CBD products. First Street Apothecarium on First Street at Dakota.